Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is JJ and I run a crochet amigurumi business called Jj Crochets, and I'm back with another studio vlog as always. I have had a few days off of filming. I'm just getting started now. It is Friday the 18th of October and I have a few weeks off of market, so I am market prepping but not intensely like I usually am. I've got 3 more weeks until my next market, which will be a craft and flea event, and then the week after that I have 2 markets over the same weekend. It'll be the Rutland Women in Business, their big Christmas extravaganza I think is what it's called, and the Rufford Abbey one, which is the Arrival of Santa event. I'm going to go to one and my partner is going to go to the other one for me, so I do have a lot to prepare for because these are 2 very big events. I need to make sure that I've got plenty of stock. I recently had some markets, which you would have seen in my last studio vlog and the one before that, and they went quite well for me. I made over £1,000, which meant that I sold over £1,000 worth of stock. So I've got a lot to catch up on, a lot to make. As always, I think there's a bit of a running theme in these videos of me just trying to catch up and make as much stock as possible, because I feel like I'm always just so low on stock, because as soon as I think I've got a really good amount of stock, I had that really good market at Rufford Abbey where I made over £500, which I wasn't expecting at all. So yeah, for those reasons I've got a lot to do, and obviously because of the big markets coming up, it will be the festive period, the Christmas period, so November is going to be very busy for me, and then I've still got a few markets at the start of December as well. So I am starting to make some Christmas items, which right now making them in October seems a bit early, but you have to be ahead of the game. I have just had a delivery. By just, I actually mean I had it on Wednesday, but I didn't open the parcel because I was just busy doing other things. It's basically just loads of crochet hooks. This is not everything. I've got a lot here. I wanted to make sure I had at least either 5 or 6 of each crochet hook size, because I do make, oh no, these are the wrong ones. Oh, that's a problem. Wait, no they're not. Okay, so confused. Okay, so problem number 1, some of these hooks they've sent me are plastic ones and some are aluminium ones. I was under the impression all of them are aluminium. I'm pretty sure the 5mm hooks that I already have are aluminium. Okay, so maybe this is my mistake. So the crochet hooks that I do, I either do the clover ones or the pony ones. I don't usually take them to markets, I sell them on my website, but I wanted to take some to my markets because I do have a lot of crocheters come along and have a look, and then they like take my card for the patterns and stuff like that. So I usually use the pony aluminium ones, but it seems that after 5mm they are no longer aluminium, and I did not realise that. So now I've got loads of plastic hooks and I don't know what to do about that. So now I've got some thinking to do and some working out to do on that, so that's great. That's not the best start. It's not really the main priority right now. Obviously my priority and what I sell most of is the actual crochet plushies, so the hooks will be made at a different date anyway. I'm not going to be making them right now. I am waiting for more supplies to arrive as well. I don't know when they're going to arrive. I think early next week. I may not do much talking in the video. I actually may not be able to film much of today, which is Friday, because we are currently having our loft ladders like put in. Beforehand we just had, you know, the typical hole in the ceiling and you had your own ladders to get up, but we have, by we I mean my partner and his dad, have just put in the ladders so that when you open it they come down. You probably know what I mean. I do have a work day tomorrow, which is good. This vlog will be over a few days. It might be a week in the life, it might be just a few days in the life of what I'm doing, but yeah, I'm gonna get on. not film much because I haven't really done that much. I have just finished doing 6 of these bees, so I guess that is quite a lot. But yesterday, as I said, we were having the loft ladders sorted, so I wasn't working because I was looking after the children, so my partner could help his dad do that. And then I was going to work late in the evening, but I didn't because I ended up going out with my friend instead. Since the new school year has started, seeing her is few and far between because she works in a school. So I wanted to take her up on that opportunity to go and see her, but it only meant that I really lost like an hour or so of work anyway because I didn't go out till the kids have gone to bed. It is currently just gone 2 p.m. on Saturday. I was expecting to do quite a bit more today, but I had a very late start actually. I didn't start till about 12, so that is when I have finished off these little things. I'm pretty glad that I've now got 6 of them because these do sell well. At the last market that I did, which was at the garage, I had 2 of these and both of them sold, so I wanted to make some so that I could take some to the shops that I'm in and make sure that I've got like at least 4 for the market season that's coming up. I'm not too sure what I'm going to make next. It is currently the 19th of October, so I want to make sure that one goes up next because it's my goals for October, November and December. And obviously we're already more than halfway through October, so I need to get that up pretty soon, so that will be the next one that goes up. I think now I've made these later today, I'm probably gonna finish some gingerbread men because I made the arms for 3 gingerbread men, I think, because I already made one. I have already completed a second one, it's just that it doesn't have the smile on it or the little bow tie. Very sorry if you can hear my son, he's downstairs with his dad. My daughter is napping right now, so I'm trying to be quiet, but I'm also trying to talk over my son playing downstairs. These are the gingerbread men. This is obviously with the little bow tie, and then this is without. I am wanting to have them like this if possible, so I just need to check that before I commit to making all the bow ties for these. Like I said, I have made the arms for 2 more of these, so I'm gonna finish them. And I'm basically just rambling. I'm really sorry if I sound a bit odd. I'm actually not very well. I'm just a little bit bunged up and stuff like that. So I might not do much talking today. That is when I'll be making something new. I'm not 100% sure what it's going to be. Maybe the gingerbread men, maybe not. I'll decide in about an hour or so's time. So I have just finished off some turtles that I have been making. I have made 2 blue, 2 purple and 2 green, and I've put them onto my market spreadsheet, and I am now at just over £900 worth of stock. It is now 9:15 at night, so I'm obviously logging off for the day. I am still waiting to hear if my kickboxing will be on tomorrow, so if it's not, I will see you tomorrow. If it is, then I probably won't see you till Tuesday, because I don't really get much work time on a Monday. The next thing that I am going to be working on is editing my YouTube video. I'm actually just going to spend probably about 15 minutes doing that now, and then just do the last bits around the house and get ready for bed. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure at this moment in time what is next. I obviously have a lot of things to do in preparation for the markets, and just a lot of things that I kind of want to do in my business anyway, because I've got a little bit of time to do so. That is it from me for today, and I will see you again either tomorrow or Tuesday. So it has been a hell of a day for me. I am exhausted. I am now ready to sit down and chill the fuck out. I am currently in my pyjamas, which I didn't really need to expose myself there because I don't think that you can actually see my trousers in this video. But yeah, I'm in my ghosty pyjamas and just trying to chill out now. I have had a delivery today. So I've had some beads for the crochet hooks that I do. This is a 300 pack. I tend to just get like a mix bag. And then sometimes if I need to I might just get like a particular colour. I have bought some toppers, so this is going to be a new design for me. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. I've got these are just little pumpkins. I've restocked on my little sunflowers, which you can't really see through that, so I'll definitely add a photo of those. I've got another new design, which are these little leaves. They're like monstera leaves, or cheese plants, you might know them as. I did attempt to restock my Highland cows. I ordered brown ones and they've given me a mixed colour. The plan is that I'm going to email Wool Warehouse and ask very nicely if I could potentially exchange those plastic hooks. It seems that any hook that's 5.5mm and onwards is plastic. However, it's all on the same listing, so that wasn't clear to me. I do think I'm going to look for some sort of organiser to like put my beads in and my toppers in, and also my safety eyes as well. Like a screw organiser type thing, maybe one that I could put on the wall when I move the room round, because I plan to do that hopefully before or just after Christmas. This morning I did almost finish this ducky. After I did my workout and I had a shower this morning, I had a little bit of time left, so I decided to make this and watch Prince by Millie's new video, which is the one on the Belle's pumpkin patch, because it was one that I applied to this year but I was too late to apply into it. So I didn't get into it. So I just kind of wanted to see how she did it, and I also like her videos anyway. So yeah, I made this whilst I was watching that, and that will be for the shops. I will actually be going to the shops on Thursday to restock some stuff. I'm going to think about if I will ever take crochet hooks to the shop or not. I am thinking that it might be a good idea for Christmas, but it's just how I would display them. But yeah, that would be something I'd have to think about. But for now, I'm going to get on. I've got a cup of tea waiting for me and I am ready to just get on because my mum is not going to be out that long with my son. We're just hoping that he will fall asleep whilst she's out on a walk with him. So I'm going to get on and see what I get done. Yesterday I got on with starting some Freddy Bears, so I did the limbs of a brown colour, and then I did the same in grey, but I started the body. So now obviously I've just got to do the head and then attach some ears and a nose. I just dropped a crochet hook. I do have a to-do list, but my problem at the minute is that I'm actually really enjoying watching YouTube because I've found a few new creators and I'm just really enjoying their content, so I'm like binge watching all the content. But I know that I need to get on today. It is currently 11:15, but I do have an appointment for my dreadlocks at 1:45, so I have until about 12 until I need to start getting ready to go. So I'm going to try and get through as much of my to-do list as I can. The things that I have on my to-do list at the minute is I need to upload my YouTube video clips, like the raw video footage, onto CapCut so that I can eventually start editing that. I have said that I want to do the raw edit today, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get that done. I might in the evening, to be fair, but I'm not 100% sure. I am testing out a new schedule and I've started doing Mondays. There is a shop that I want to see how you'd contact about being in there for a few weeks, because it seems that they have like small businesses in there for like a few weeks at a time. I am also wanting to have a look into other shops, like maybe some smaller shops that have a small rent fee, because then it's much less that I have to sell. Because of the two shops that I'm in now, I have one where the rent I would say is pretty reasonable, and the other, the rent is, well, still reasonable but considerably higher. It's like about 3 times the price, and they are both doing very well, but obviously it's harder to hit the goal of the more expensive one because I have to hit such a high goal in order to profit from it. It's okay, like I always make my rent back and a little bit extra which will cover materials, but then there's nothing left for the time that I took to make all the items that sold. There's no profit for my business, but the other one does really well actually. But yeah, just in general I want to kind of look into that. It's not something I'm ready to do now because it's too busy this time of year, and then I wouldn't do it at the start of next year because it's just too quiet then. But maybe like mid next year, something I would maybe do. I really need to edit a short form reel, so I've got raw footage for a packing video that I did because I recently had a website order. I need to pay the rest of my stall fee for Rufford Abbey, so that'll just be a quick couple-minute job that I can get done. And then I want to look into affiliates. I have recently just signed up for the Amazon affiliate program and was accepted onto that, so I need to go through and all the things that I have linked, like all my market setup and everything. 1, it needs a refresh because a lot of it's changed, and 2, if any of them are Amazon links, I want to change them to affiliate links. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shut up, I'm going to get on because I wanted to make sure I started before 11, which is good because it's nearly 10 to 11, and make sure that I get at least an hour's work in. So I am back from having my hair done. As you can see, it is being decorated. I've had my maintenance and it is being decorated, so I'll just show you. I love getting my hair decorated, absolutely love it. I used to get quite a lot of piercings and tattoos. I've also, as you can tell, I've got a lot of piercings and I do have quite a few tattoos on my legs. And just before I started having children, I was getting a lot more tattoos a lot more frequently and stuff. I am still breastfeeding, so that's not something I can do right now, but shortly after my first child is when I first got my dreadlocks, and it's so nice to have another way to express myself. So I do absolutely love getting my hair decorated, especially because you can change it up whenever you want. It's not permanent, as much as I don't see the dreads going anywhere anytime soon. The decorations and stuff that you can get is endless, and I just love it. I absolutely love my hair right now. This is definitely the favourite dreads that I've ever had, or the favourite decorations on my dreads I've ever had. I've got a few blonde ones in here because some of my extensions had dropped out a bit. Not all of this is my real hair. From the root to about here-ish is my real hair. But obviously when you get dreadlocks the hair goes upwards, so I had extensions on my dreads when I got them done. Whilst I was out, I did get a delivery from Amazon. So I got these little drawers that have arrived. I have a lot of safety eyes in various sizes obviously, and these would be good for them. I'm glad these have come. I have ordered another one of these, but the drawers are just a little bit smaller, and I'm going to put like the beads and stuff for my crochet hooks. It is actually only 3:15 right now. I've got another like hour and a half till my partner's home, and then we might be doing a few house work bits because we've got like some pictures and stuff to put up, so we like to do that together. Even though he's the one that's putting it up on the wall, I'm just directing and telling him where to put it all. I have also bought a keyboard, a wireless keyboard, because the keyboard that I have is a gaming keyboard and it's a very loud keyboard. This is supposedly a silent keyboard, so we will see if it is silent enough, because my office is upstairs. It is our 3rd bedroom in this house, and our children's bedroom is right next to it, and my son's cot is literally on the wall, so when I'm like banging away on the keyboard, I'm always like a little bit worried that he's going to wake up, like especially if he's light sleeping and stuff. And our children, they actually share a room, so I don't really want to wake one up or anything like that. And yeah, it's just a case of I just want to get on with what I'm doing, and not feel like I have to be too quiet. So I bought a keyboard and we'll see how this goes. I'll get this set up. Tried to upload the raw clips to CapCut, however it failed. It hadn't finished by the time I had to leave, so I left it there and I've come back and it had failed. I've tried that again and hopefully that will upload. I did edit the packing video, which I was quite proud of because I've worked out how to properly blur out like the packing labels and stuff before I was using this sticker, and it just looks stupid. Like sometimes when the kids come in and stuff like that, sometimes when my daughter comes in, it's so cute. But then if she gets her face in the camera, obviously I can't upload that. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to just pay the Rufford fee that I need to pay. Whilst I have been very busy, I feel like I've not been vlogging very much, so I apologise for that. So last week I did go and obviously restock at the shops, which means my stock is now down a little bit more, but I have made up 5 more T-Rex, which these little things I did show you before, I did take all 6 to the shops, and I've made 5 more now. I've made 2 blue, 2 green and 1 purple. Hopefully I'll have time to make another purple, but if not, that's fine. I also finished this brown Freddy Bear. I believe I showed you the grey one that I already did, but now I also have a brown one as well. And then I have been making these super cute little gingerbread men, which I'm super excited to have on my table at the markets, and I will end up making some of these and taking them to the shops if they sell well at the markets, and I know they're obviously worth making. I have a feeling they will be. I'm going to sell these for £15 each, just based on the time it took me to make these. What I decided to do was make the bows out of cotton yarn. The ends of plushy yarn can shed a lot, and I was finding it difficult to kind of figure out how to make it not do that. You can sort of burn the edges, but in terms of the UKCA testing, I didn't think that was a very good idea. So I did decide to go with using cotton yarn for the bows, which I actually think is better because it's not too big. When I used the plushie yarn, I felt like it was just a bit too big because I had to double knot it. What I do is I use the same yarn colour and I sew it in. So I do sew around the knot of the bow, but it just basically means that they wouldn't be able to get the bow off and then have a dangly part, which in UKCA testing you can only have like a dangly part so long. I can't remember how big it is, maybe like 17 centimeters or something, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, basically I just wanted to avoid anything like that happening. So I have made 2 of each of the red ones and 2 of the green ones to start with, and then I'll probably make some more if they sell well, and have those at the markets. Now it is only the 28th of October, so I've still got the weekend coming up, and then it is the weekend after that that I have the market. I am going to continue with this vlog because this morning at the crack of dawn I got up and I ordered myself a new camera to apply for a grant, which is just part of a scheme that is in my area. I knew the grant money was going to arrive in my bank account this morning, so yesterday I put everything that I wanted in my Amazon basket so that I could purchase it all. I am so excited to get a new camera. I currently film on my phone and I use the back camera, so I can't see myself. I just have to hope that I'm in shot. I kind of try and work it out based on like where the chair is in shot and everything like that, but yes, and sometimes when I'm filming I also need to like go on my phone, especially when I'm filming me like crocheting or doing something, and then I might just need to check my phone for something. I'm very excited to have a camera so that I can also make better quality videos as well. I think it'd be a lot easier to get the footage onto my computer. I struggle to get the footage off my phone onto my computer because some of the clips don't seem to transfer onto my computer and stuff. So yeah, basically I just think it's going to make life a little bit easier. So I have purchased the Sony ZV-E10 after a lot of research. This is the one that I think is going to be the best. Very excited for that to arrive tomorrow. I have also purchased the Sony tripod that comes with it because it can like go together, so it can be like a handheld thing for when I'm at markets and stuff, because I'm hoping that this will mean that I'll vlog at markets more, because I could keep my camera on when I'm making sales and everything, because I have the Square app on my phone. So if I'm trying to record myself doing something at a market and then someone wants to purchase something, I have to stop recording. So it's the same scenario that I was on about earlier when something comes up and I need to use my phone but I'm recording on my phone. I have also ordered a microphone. It is the Rode microphone. If you watch other people on YouTube, you probably know it's the quite popular one that you can clip onto your shirt. So I'm very excited for that because that will be pretty good again for markets. I don't know if I use it when I'm like just vlogging in here, but especially when I'm at markets, I'm hoping that that will be very good to use that. And then I've ordered some other little bits, like I ordered a case, I've ordered some spare batteries, obviously a memory card and a new tripod as well. So I'm just very, very, very excited. All of that apart from the microphone will arrive tomorrow. So I'm literally like counting down. I can't wait for tomorrow to come, and I can't wait for the parcel to arrive so I can look at it and I can show you guys as well. This will be, I will probably show you a little bit of me like messing around with it and stuff like that, but this will be the last vlog that I will film on my phone, which is so good and so relieving. I am literally so excited to have my own vlogging camera. I just feel so happy that I'm going to be able to have my own vlogging camera. Fortunately, there isn't much details that I can give you about the grant because it's specific to my area only. It's not like a UK thing or a Nottinghamshire thing, it's just in my area. Unfortunately it won't be very helpful to many of you, but I will say that I think a lot of areas do things like this where they give out grants to start up businesses. If your business is like under 2 or 3 years old, they might give like a grant of up to £1,000, or sometimes even up to like £2,000, £5,000. It depends where you're from, what area you're from, and things like that. So I would definitely recommend looking into it if it's something that you're interested in. It's just something that I can't specifically help you with because they are area specific, these types of things. But yeah, I'm basically just so excited about it. I can't get it off my mind. I literally cannot wait. My daughter is now well and truly awake. Like I've said, you can probably hear her. You can definitely hear her now. But just in case you're wondering what I have been up to today, apart from that, I have been crocheting a cowl, which I haven't done in a very long time. So this is my own pattern that is available on my website. It's a 2-in-1 pattern of a crochet cowl and a crochet Highland cowl, and it's only £4.50 on my website. So I would recommend. It's a very easy pattern and it works up very quickly. So I'm this far now. Obviously I've got to finish off the head, do the nose and the ears, and that'll be all done. And I'm very excited to have another cowl again because they sell like reasonably well. They're not a thing that I tend to have for very long. I don't necessarily sell one at every market if I've got one, but I don't tend to have a cowl for too long on my market stalls. So I'm hoping that that will go well and that will sell over the Christmas period. But after I've made this cowl, I will be focusing on small items. But yeah, that's it for now. Obviously wanting to finish this cowl by the end of the day, but maybe that's not possible. I'm not 100% sure. We will see. That's pretty much it for what I'm going to do today. So you might see me a little bit more today doing a few other bits, but you also might not see me until tomorrow. We will have to see. But yeah, I'm actually just going to have a break from working and do a little bit of housework, and then hopefully I'll be back maybe if my daughter goes back to sleep, because she didn't sleep for very long. But we will see, as I've said. But if not, then I will see you tomorrow and we'll see what I get up to tomorrow. Just go over some of the things that I have been making. I thought I would show you this. It is a little bunny wearing a Christmas dress with a little red bow in her hair. I think it's so cute and I'm really happy with it. I think I'm going to make a boy bunny next, so a bunny that's like got dungarees on, and do the same effect. But yeah, I'm so happy with it. I have got loads of chubby frogs and duckies in frog hats without eyes in the like whips box behind me. I've also got a lot of Tank the Turtle feet, but not any of the Tank the Turtle heads. So yeah, that's mostly what I'm going to be focusing on this week, but I just couldn't help it. I couldn't resist. I believe I did show you the cow as well, but yeah, like I said, I was supposed to be doing the small items, and then I've ended up making a cow yesterday and a Brindley bunny today. This pattern is by HMBB. And this pattern is by me. I could do with making another one of these because for the shops as well. But yeah, the markets is the priority. So that is the last big item that I am focusing on. I am now trying to focus on the small things. I am now going to get on with making some duckies in frog hats with the forest green hats. I have now used up all of the lime green froggy hats that I've got, so I've got quite a few. How many? 2, 4, 6, 8. I've got 8 forest green frog hats. One thing that I'm very excited for, I've told you about the filming equipment. Obviously it's the next day. I'm not showing you yet because it's not here yet, but it's supposed to be here between 5:30 and 7:30, and it is currently just gone 5:30, so it could be here anytime in the next 2 hours, and I'm literally so excited. Like, I'm waiting in anticipation. I'm so excited to get it. As soon as that comes, I'll be spending time looking at all that, kind of checking it over and testing it out and stuff like that, so I'm very excited to show you. I'm going to get on with some more duckies in frog hats until that time comes. but I'm just so excited. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Just heard the doorbell go. I was editing a video. I was editing my YouTube video. I've just heard the door go. I'm really hoping that my partner's gonna tell me it's possible for me. Oh my god, I'm literally so excited. I'm so excited. I am so excited. Yes, I'm so excited. I'm just going to start with the one that's on the top. Okay, so this is the case and the spare batteries. So these are the spare batteries, and yeah, I just got 2 spare batteries and a charger so that I can charge 2 at once, because there'll always be one in the camera, just so that like when I go to markets and things like that, I can take a spare battery in the case that I've got. 2 more, so I'm actually going to open the bigger one first because I think that's a tripod. And then we've got the tripod, so I'm going to set that up, like open these bits up. And there's 1, 2, 3. So I'm not going to set it up properly, but that is quite tall. I'm happy with that. This is a good size to put on my desk. And then in here, I think these are the pieces to make it like a phone tripod. Yeah, that's got the piece in it to make it a phone tripod, so you can put your phone on it, which is good in case I'm ever making short form reels, because I'll continue to do that on my phone. Right. And now for what I am obviously most excited for. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And then the tripod as well. It's come with a battery in it, which is good. But yeah, basically it's like this, so you can hold it when you're vlogging, which I don't know if I'll necessarily need this. I guess if it's already attached to the camera, like when I'm at markets and stuff, I'll just use it. And then it comes out like this so that it can like sit on a table, which is really cool. It's also got some of the controls on it, so you don't have to press them on the camera. I don't know if you can actually see my face in the shot, but I just wanted to show you unboxing this. Ooh, the mic. Oh, that made me feel funky. Get out, don't touch it. Oh my god, that was so weird. Oh, no, it is a mic in it. I don't know why that's so weird, and it feels so odd. You can just stay to the side. I'm pressing buttons on it. Oh my gosh. It's like I don't know how to hold it. So that would go in there. I'm sure I'll get used to that eventually, but that feels so disgusting. That is so cool. So cool. If I was recording at a market, I can just hold this. It's obviously off at the minute. Oh no, it's not off. I need to turn it off. And yeah, that means that it's like a tabletop type thing, which is pretty cool. However, my tea is now ready, so I'm going to eat that right now. And then come back and experiment with it. Hello, it is about 2 months later and I never filmed an outro to that video. I am so behind on my YouTube videos at the moment. With the busy Christmas period, I ended up not uploading as much as I would wanted to. So I've got quite a few videos that I am catching up on at the minute. Time of me filming this right now, it is actually the 23rd of December, so a long time after I filmed this video. You saw obviously that I had the camera and everything, and that is what I have been using, and if you're interested, I love the camera. I would definitely recommend it, and it will all be linked down below for you if you are interested in having a look for yourself. I am not filming on the camera right now because I don't know how to get the footage from my camera onto my iPad, so I'm back on my phone, which feels really weird to be filming on this again. But I just wanted to pop on to do a proper outro to this video. I am editing as many videos as possible at the moment to try and get all of my Christmas market videos up. I have 5 videos that are Christmas market related, and some of them went really well, some did not go that well. If you are interested in that sort of content, then I would really recommend that you subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can see when I upload those videos. But apart from that, if you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate if you would give it a like. If you have any thoughts that you want to share, do share them in the comments down below. I'm so excited to show you the content that I have made using my new camera, and I'm really hoping that it is going to help with the quality of my videos. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Apologies for not doing a proper outro at the time, but I hope this is good enough. I really hope that you're having a lovely Christmas period, and it would be lovely to see you in the next video. Bye!